Do you like my drawing? Did you think this was a drawing? Well, it's not. Let's jump into Filmora and I'll show you how to do it.
Lights, camera, action!
Let's have some fun. It's a nice effect, this one, and it's not too hard to do, so I won't be keeping you too long on this one, hopefully. Saying that, you know what I'm like. I'll go off on one somewhere along the line. It'll probably end up being about another 15-20 minutes or so, but I'll try not to let it be. See, I've started already. Let's crack on. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is drag down the piece of footage that I recorded. Just make that the full length for the moment, and that's just where I paused. Now I didn't need to do that because I moved slightly, so what I'm going to do is go to where I just start to move, which is there. I'll cut that down and you'll see why I'm doing this in a moment. I'm now going to go to the end and chop off anything else that I want. So around about there looks fine. I'll trim that down. Now at the start, where I've got my hand up, I'm going to add a freeze frame. So right click on the clip, add freeze frame. I'll just make that a bit smaller, and you can see that's added a freeze frame there, and that will stay like that until it goes past that freeze frame. Did you think this was a draw? And it kicks in. So I want this to be in total about 10 seconds. It's not far off actually. 10 seconds, that'll do. That's okay. Quite good. Okay, I'll just make this video slightly smaller, scale it down slightly, because we want a sketch pad behind that. And now we're going to add the effects to make it look like it's a sketch. And I've used 2 for the effects. Make sure you're on the recommended tab. Type in shadow, and we'll drag that down onto the clip. And the other one I used was charcoal. C-H-A, trying to be all posh then, C-H-A-R-C-O-A-L. Okay, and we'll drag that down onto the clip. Now you can see it getting there somewhere at the moment. We want to change the effects, so we click on the effects tab. We change the opacity on both of these, see the shadow and the charcoal, down to 50%. So I'm just going to type that in on both, 50%. We also need to drop the saturation down because you can still see the colour through at the moment. So we go to colour tab and we go down to saturation and drop that right down. I also want to put like an effect around the edge, like a blur effect. So to do that, I'll go to video, mask, use a rectangle mask. I'll just drag that out to the width of the clip and drag it up. This week's pin number for the monthly giveaway is 0. And then I want to put the blur strength on that right the way up to 100%. Just gives it that little bit of a charcoal drawing effect, which is nice. Okay, the next thing we need is the sketch pad. So I found on Stock Media a free sketch pad. I just typed in sketch pad. I'll drag that down. I'll put one behind, like so, and I'll make that fit to screen. Right click and crop to fit. Now I want to duplicate that, so you can right click and copy, and then click on track 3 and paste. Now what I want to do is I want to get rid of this white. I want to segregate, if that's the right word. Yes, segregate. I want to segregate this hand. There's a couple of ways of doing that. First way we can do it is by using I'm in the wrong tab there, using the mask, and you can use the draw mask. You just go along the edge like so, right the way along, but I'm not going to use that because there's a quicker way of doing it. So let's go to AI Tools, choose Smart Cutout, click to start Smart Cutout, and now I just want to isolate or segregate. I like segregate this hand here. I'm just going to take the brush size up and I'm going to draw around the hand. Now if you go to the edges, I find that it seems to pick it up a bit better, to be honest with you, and we can always add as we go across. There you go, that's picked up quite nicely. Let's save that And there's the drawing underneath. Let's play. Did you think this was a drawing? Well, it's not. Let's jump into Filmora and I'll show you how to do it. Done! How easy was that? And it wasn't 15 minutes long, you'll be pleased. So once again, thanks very much for watching. I'd love to hear any of your comments down below. If you'd like to see a tutorial done in Filmora, please let me know. Thanks for watching. Now go have some fun. Did you hear me mention this week's pin number? You'll need that to enter the £50 giveaway at the end of the month.